done. Intro. It's intro time. Shush. Everyone shut up. I think it's time to move into our last story of the day.
Oh, do we have time to talk about this?
Well,
Oh,
Yeah.
gosh.
We're gonna talk about it.
We're
We're
gonna-
gonna
let's do
talk
it.
about
we
it.
got to talk about it. Okay, so some context before we go into this story.
We all have different context.
Right. Everyone's opinion's equally valid.
So some
Speak your
context
truth.
before we talk about it. We all have different context.
We're going to be discussing Dr. Disrespect and the controversy that came out the last week surrounding him and the incidents that came out in 2017. So, news broke about. Someone else help me out. Someone else take this one. I don't want to do it.
Oh, I can start a little bit.
Why
about
don't
it.
you?
So,
Why don't you just read? Here, there you go.
I don't know how to read.
This
Anyway,
is the so this is just we're just on the wiki.
So, like in a
Two.
couple of weeks ago in June, obviously, like, a couple like things came out about how Dr. Disrespect was like kind of inappropriately going back and forth on Twitch Whispers back in 2017. They quickly kind of ended their business partnership with him because they had him on a full partnership. They had him like full on. He was like, I think, kind of one of the main
Twitch
heads.
was, yeah.
Yeah.
So they kind of let him go for undisclosed
this-
reasons at the time.
Did this also equate to like when his cameraman was filming in the bathroom?
You kind of said that when I got here. I'd never
Right.
heard about that.
I hadn't heard that news
That's
either.
why I thought he originally got banned from
Oh.
Twitch.
Okay,
Just
well,
because of that.
it was undisclosed at the time. And then he went over and started his own company. He had like a whole board thing, but it was his thing, his company. And then it was pretty much nothing kind of came of it from what I know. By the time, let's say a week from now, all this news could be, the news is coming quick. So this is going to be old news probably in a couple days. But then he was let go from his own company by the board. This is just what I've read a couple things and watched a couple things on this, so hopefully all this information is correct. But then he comes out on a tweet or something on X saying, "Yes, I was talking
What
with
do you call it? What do you call it when you X?
A mess.
you X'd."
You post. It's a post now.
So he comes out and says how he was having a conversation. And I don't want to misquote him, but from what I remember, he was having conversations with a minor. I don't know if he went and said he didn't know.
They multiple times they revised, deleted, and just did this tweet over and over
And
again.
so it's not looking super good for him. Holy
What-
moly, that's a long X.
Yeah,
what
it's a
I
post.
know,
It's a post.
That's
what I know, and no, we're not gonna read this whole entire fucking thing.
No, we're not.
What I know is that this is, I don't know if it's correct, I don't know if it's up to date, but from what I know is that he was talking to someone through Twitch Whispers, which you're only
Which
supposed to
need
be
to be
18 or older to use.
yes.
And that was back in 2017.
And then no,
he was cheating
held
on
this
he
person-
cheated on his wife
Yeah.
at that point when they were separated.
Yep.
And so it's like the question basically comes down to is like, did he know that she was under the age? Like he was stating, I think in I don't even know where I got this information. He was stating like this. This is all hearsay. He was stating that like it never got like sexing or anything. It was just
Yeah,
like
that's what I'm reading right now.
it was
He said,
it was just
was-
like a casual
His
conversation.
casual mutual conversation. Sometimes learn too much, being different, inappropriate, but nothing more. Nothing illegal happened. No pictures were shared. No crimes were committed. I never met the individual. I know he did try like set up a meeting at some game show or something like that.
I heard that too.
So
I think
what
it was
comes out,
TwitchCon.
we can't trust at this point
But then
in time.
again,
we can't
yeah,
trust
it's
everything
at
he says.
2017.
Yeah.
Shared DMs and talking to each other through Whispers, which you're
Yep.
only supposed to be 18 and older to use it. And it's like, well, I don't fucking know. It's like,
It looks like from me, he kind of did know she was a minor.
I mean,
Else he wouldn't be saying this stuff, right? So it comes down to it. It seemed like he did know it, and he's continue with it, and now he's showing regret and remorse from it.
what was she, 17? and 364 days old.
Well,
Wait a day then, bro.
wait, one.
Wait 2 years in a day. I mean, you shouldn't even be at that age. You should not be talking to some of that. You know? I mean,
That's true. I couldn't
In
even
my
imagine talking to an 18-year-old right now.
jeepers,
She'd
no.
be like, oh my god.
So
What are you talking about?
So
what
there,
are you into?
Okay, so there's information we don't have, which is here's I think the reason we're all a little hesitant to hard engage with this one. It's because
Well, I don't want to condemn someone based off of
Without-
allegations
yes.
from what
You don't
is
have
his
all
name?
the
2017.
information.
Cody something. What's his name? That brought the
Yeah, I know who you're
Alex-
talking about.
Alex-
Who brought this
allegation.
stuff? And then he was
And
like,
then he was immediately dropped by everyone.
Yeah.
Even Tim the Tatman and Nick Merckx were both just like, we don't want anything to do with it. And it's like, that was the day that the accusations dropped. It's
Yeah.
like, to be condemned so immediately,
yeah,
it's like,
and keep in
did you fuckers know something?
yeah, they must
Or-
know something.
well, and keep in mind. So this post was made on. I thought I could see the date.
I thought you could too. Wouldn't it be down below?
It could be. I'm trying to get. Yeah.
Did you,
So
did you not
this-
see the clip where he
26.
receives the text message live while playing Elden Ring?
It
yeah,
was 4 days ago.
I'm looking for the original. So he edit. So it was edited on the
That's good.
25th because he was trying to soften the like the point he made about pointing out to a minor. So he did
It's
attempt
like,
to edit it, and then
It's
And then he edited
2017. The
back
dude was
on.
already
Yeah.
cheating on his wife at the same time. It's like, the only thing that would like really be like, hey, this is inexcusable is like, did you know she was underage?
And it by the sounds of his
It's
own
like, I
words, it seems like
understand
he
you
does.
like flirting with some chick or whatever while you and your wife having problems and you're like separated and whatnot.
Uh-huh.
I can understand that. It's like, but
Yeah.
flirting with an underage chick, did you know?
And it's at this point, it seems like he did, and it's completely unacceptable. It's like,
If you did,
dude,
yes.
it seems like out of his own words, he did.
Yeah, because there's been multiple tweets where it's like,
And even worse, he's trying to cover it up, like, or trying to like save face a bit because he like redacted and re-added the word minor to it.
right,
Yep.
right.
Man. And
yeah.
it seems like now he's like just accepting it and like say, "Hey, I had a mistake," and that's good. And hopefully, you know, at this point in
But
time,
this
we
is like
don't
the
know.
this is the tamest version of like
the
an
inappropriate
idol-
behavior.
An idol
Yeah.
being like a pedophilia.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, we were just talking for a while and nothing was exchanged really. We
From
just
what
got
we-
really
what he
casual
says.
and we just. It's the
Well,
tamest
there's-
version, but it's still
It's still
it's still a no.
inappropriate.
It's still a no.
Yes, it's inappropriate. It's gross.
It's still a hold up.
Dude,
Wait a
like
minute.
you're famous.
Something ain't
You
right.
got money. Can you just go for someone who's not a minor? Like, it's not that tough. Don't be a weirdo creep, right?
It's like, dude, you have.
I think the
You're famous. You're rich. It
you're
cannot be
6'8",
that hard.
You have a jawline like a hero.
He's a
It's
god.
like, dude,
You're
can
an
talk
Adonis.
to anyone.
Don't talk to minors, people.
Don't do it.
Not even your children.
Ignore them.
Don't talk to your children
Put them in a room. Lock the door.
until they're 18.
Then they can't hurt you.
I
Then you
asked
have a
my, I
relationship with
asked
your
my
child.
nephew how old he was the other day, and he's like 12, and I was like, well, I'm not
See
talking
you
to
in
you
6
for the
years.
next 6 years.
I think the reason
That
so
easy.
so Slim, I think Cody and I actually agree with you. Like the sentiment of this is it's completely unacceptable and inappropriate. He's telling everyone what happened. I don't see how it's productive to like believe the first sentence of a paragraph and then disbelieve the second, third, and fourth.
Yeah.
So I'm like, you either trust that you either take the confession line by line,
Yeah.
or you take it as a whole. And I'm not reading it line by line like that. He disclosed it. He updated the audience on what the current events were.
Mm-hmm.
He tried to hide the fact that he said minor in the message, probably to save himself, to
But-
salvage, which is
There's
just
there's still nothing illegal done here.
right. That's
He was talking to
And that's
a
why we need
chick
more
that was
information.
17 or whatever.
so yeah. So there's nothing illegal. I don't know the
But
nature
being
of the
dropped
message.
by like
Yeah, it's-
Twitch
like-
and YouTube and all these other things is like
That's their decision though.
Well, and
If
without-
they
It
don't
is,
want you.
but-
They don't want you.
do
inappropriate
you know
like
what
is a
they do?
well
Oh, for sure.
The word inappropriate could also like there's no context there. It could also mean like fat jokes, calling her like a chubby bitch. Like I don't like we don't know what inappropriate like we infer what inappropriate means because
Yeah,
that's
that's how
the
I text
tone
my
we have
sister.
around it.
Hey,
But-
you chubby bitch.
Chubby fatty fuck.
Talk to
I
your
know you
siblings
run
like that.
5Ks all the time, you fat fucking
I
lard.
don't know the nature of the messages.
Run
there are no
further.
charges
That's
or
why we
illegal.
need more
There's no
information.
charges going on. He hasn't been proven guilty of anything. All he's done is update the audience saying, "Here's what has happened."
Yeah.
And as far as I'm concerned, like the inappropriate messages with a minor is awful, and that's
Yeah,
not
it's-
acceptable.
And like, no, you don't do that. You don't like.
And then your life moves on,
Well, I mean,
and then I move on.
I'm not
Like-
not defending, but there could be a chance where it's like maybe him and this chick were just like really friendly, and they like were like
Making jokes at each other.
no, like clicking is like kind of like you understand. I don't know what's the word for it? It's like
I don't think. you
no,
should be
I'm not
talking
trying to
them at
defend
all.
this. I'm just like
We can have an intellectual conversation about the issue and not be like pigeonholed into one side of it.
Maybe like the conversation was like it was a good conversation that he doesn't get on like a regular basis or whatever.
No, and
Whatever, but it's still like but does that means like you can't talk to chicks?
When you're 35
No,
and she's
no, 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 no.
17,
Well,
I don't want to. I want to say is you can't talk to chicks. You can't talk to
Zero
people younger than
tolerance.
you. Then
no, zero tolerance. You should be private messaging. A
What does that-
17-year-old
hold
when
on,
you're
what does that mean?
35.
maybe you can be best
hold on,
friends.
hold on. I wanna-
Maybe
I
you
wanna
can be
answer this
best
question,
friends with
Cody.
someone
Cody,
that
I need to
is
answer to this question.
Way younger than you.
I need an answer to this question. So, zero tolerance. What does that mean?
You shouldn't be talking or messaging someone you don't know who's 17 and you're 35. That's
Right.
gross.
But they do know each
Current
other because they've been
current
talking.
events, we don't think he's
They shouldn't
currently
have started.
messaging her. Current events, that's over.
Well,
That's
now
how we
she-
believe.
now she's
well,
24
she shouldn't
now,
been.
or
Right.
whatever.
She shouldn't been on Whispers in the
I
first
agree.
place.
But the second he learned she was a minor, he should have blocked.
Okay.
Well, maybe
Yeah.
we became friends.
Well, maybe and maybe it
shit's not
stopped.
too casual.
And maybe it stopped after he found out. We don't have
maybe
that
it did.
information. But
I
I,
mean,
want to know,
can
like,
bullshit with like.
I want to know exactly how far this goes in ruining Dr. Disrespect's like career path.
I can bullshit
he
with
done?
people that
Is he
are younger
over?
than me.
'Cause I want to know if like Dr. Disrespect's career is over because of this. That's what I want to know. Like, how canceled is he gonna get? Is he done?
Well,
Or
no,
is this
it's-
gonna wait a month,
It
2
is,
weeks, two
but it
months?
shouldn't be.
Right.
Everyone dropped him immediately, and everyone just like it's so bullshit. It's like Nick Merckx and Tim the Tatman immediately disowned him.
Yeah.
Which
And,
is
Dr. Disrespect had both their backs, especially Nick Merckx.
Yeah,
when
whose
his
career was
controversy
over.
Came out.
Nick Merckx was gonna be done. I mean, Call of Duty took an axe to his freaking career.
Yeah, it
and he
did. Well, we're also-
survived it partially because of Dr. Disrespect.
We're also talking about like shit that like we're just basing off of information that I know. It's like I don't know if he's like grooming her
Yeah.
or anything.
There's stuff
It's
we
like,
don't know, so we
you
can't
can
make a
bullshit
definitive
with
decision.
people.
I just want to know, like, when people say like zero tolerance, absolutely unacceptable.
Zero
his
tolerance
life.
means like death penalty kind of shit.
I need to
No.
know. I need to know if his. I need
You're
to know.
taking that to an extreme. No.
I understand that what he did was awful, and I don't think that.
It
I think
depends. What do you do?
yeah. I mean, if it's just discussing with him, if it's just having a conversation with a minor,
If
then
you got too friendly with, it's like, hey, we're good friends. It's like, let's joke around.
yeah, I would want to know more before I say Dr. Disrespect's career should be ended. That's basically where I'm at with it.
If he was grooming
if he-
and or trying to meet up with this chick in order to do certain things, then yeah, no, not it's not excusable.
because people are canceling him based on this message we have pulled up in front of us on his Twitter. Like his quote unquote confession to the situation is what we got, and there's no additional context, and there's nothing criminal for me to like roll my. There's nothing criminal for me to like salivate at the mouth wanting this guy's career and life over. Like I
What's
get
that-
it.
What's that show with Chris?
Hemsworth,
No,
Catch Predator,
that's not Hemsworth.
Hansen,
I
Chris
would
Hansen.
love to see that though. Chris Hemsworth at the door.
Thor
so much
shows
better.
up. Is
Guy
like,
is
hey, what are you
huge."
doing here?
Got a hammer,
It's like, ah, fuck me, all right.
honey.
Throw me in jail.
Thor's gonna kill me. It's nice to meet. Nice to
It's
know
like,
you.
yeah, no. If there was,
We're so fucked for this take. We're so.
no,
Why?
it's
I
no.
don't-
If there
just
was
covering this
if
is-
there
I'm
was
not.
friendly conversation.
You're
it's
fine,
fine. If it was like grooming or whatever, then no, we're out.
I don't even think
It's
you
like
can
I
talk to
can
her.
be friends with a fucking
You want to
15-year-old
go
and
talk?
say some
You want to be
horrific
texting a
shit.
16-year-old?
I can't.
Is that what you're admitting right now?
So no. What you're saying is like I cannot talk to anyone under the age of 18.
Private texting them, no.
Well, I
That's
can't really
weird.
bullshit with them.
Someone you don't know saying
No,
we should meet up.
do know them. No. Someone
didn't
you
know
don't
her.
know. Someone you don't
Cody,
know.
consult a
Yes.
lawyer.
He didn't know her. He started Messenger, learned he was minor, and said he wanted to meet up.
We have viewers under the age of 18.
I
But we
don't.
said we're not saying we want to
Hold
meet
on.
up with them,
No.
How do we know the meetup
and we're not
thing?
private messaging them.
That's true.
Can we clarify something? How do we know the meetup thing? Like that's not in his message.
It's
It
in his
was through
messages.
tweet.
Through-
Well, I
Twitch.
haven't seen the messages. Where are you getting that from? Like,
He
where's
said he
the
wanted
news
to meet
about?
up at a. From what I've heard,
I've heard that too. I just don't know where the source is. I've heard that too. First off,
Okay.
it's probably real. There are people reporting it. I don't know what that source is, and I read up on this. I don't know where the idea that they were going to meet up was.
The only thing that I'm defending
Cite
is
your sources.
that you can talk to people under the age of 18.
I'm not
And
saying
you
you
can
can't.
get very casual towards like not like sexual stuff or whatever, but you can make crude jokes or whatnot.
Yeah.
And it's fine. It's just
Sure.
What do you think in the comments below? Let us know how far you think we should be allowed to push it. No, thank you guys so much. For... All right.
don't end it on that.
No, we're
bro.
ending
No,
it there.
I love
that's
it.
that's
End
the
it
good
there.
ending. That's a good. No, you made your point.
We got
We
it.
we all.
We know just
Yeah,
enough.
you did good. You did good. Anything? anything
No,
to-
no. No.
I gotta go home
the
anyway.
comments are finally gonna hate you.
Oh,
The comments are finally gonna hate you. No, thank you guys so much for tuning into this episode of Third Party Podcast. We hope you enjoyed the content. If you did, consider subscribing and helping us grow the channel. Smash the like button. Share the video out there. Let people know what you think of the video. And we will see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to tune in tomorrow where we are going to be doing Sunday Slackers. And we have our episode review of House of the Dragon. So we will see you guys then. Go tell your stories. Peace.